Hello students, welcome back to online class. I am Lakshmi Miss here and today I am going to teach you grammar subject for the class 5th. So students, in this lecture we are going to see the kinds of nouns and which kinds, it means which types we are going to see. We are going to see the countable and uncountable nouns. What we are going to learn, we are going to see here, that is countable and uncountable noun. Okay, so first you should know what is meant by countable and uncountable noun. Countable, in the name you can, when you will read it you will understand, count, it means count. Countable, okay, it means countable. Countable, it means that nouns that we can be counted. Okay, we can count it. It means 1 2 3 4, like that way you can count it, the things that can be counted. Okay students, that is called countable. And second word, that is uncountable. What is that second word? Uncountable. Okay, that is called uncountable. What we call uncountable, it means uncount, we can't count that thing, so it's called uncountable. So did you understand? In Marathi we can say countable, it means we can count, म्हणजे आपण अशा वस्तू किंवा अशा गोष्टी ज्या आपण काय करू शकतो, मोजू शकतो, that is called countable. and uncountable, it means अशा वस्तू किंवा अशा गोष्टी ज्या आपण कधीच काउंट करू शकत नाही, cannot be count, that is called uncountable noun. Okay students, आज आपण इथं countable nouns and uncountable noun, मोजता येणारे nouns आणि न मोजता येणारे nouns, अशा दोन प्रकार आपण आज nounsचे पाहणार आहोत. Okay students, so please pay attention. Look at here, what is given here. Countable nouns are the nouns that names things that can be counted. Countable nouns are the nouns that name things can be counted. It means those things we can count. It's called countable noun. Here is, look at here, example given. Here are 6 balloons. How many balloons are there? Here are 6 balloons. How we know that? Because we count it 1 2 3 4 5 6. How many balloons are there? 6 balloons are there. Then next, here is an orange. Here is an orange. Here is only one orange. So what we call here? Here is an orange. Okay students, then we will see the next, what is given here. Second number, countable nouns can be used with a, an, or numbers. Look at here students, countable nouns can be used with a, an, or a numbers. It means a book, an egg, 2 doves, 1 orange. It means those things we can count. That shows it means before that nouns we can use with a, an, or a, any numbers. If that a, an, or any numbers 1 2 3 4 that comes, then you will easily understand that is a countable noun. Okay students, so we will see the next. Countable nouns have a plural forms. Look at here, countable nouns have their plural forms, that is, do you know singular form and plural form? Singular, it means those things are a single one, that is called singular, and plural, it means more than one. If there are more than one things, then it becomes plural. It means girl, that is singular, girls plural. Okay students, here is example given. Look at here, books, book, books, a book, 2 books. I told you, if there is more than one, then what we call? More than one, then we add the s, that is a plural form. Okay, a book, 2 books. Then next example, 1 city, 3 cities. 1 city, 3 cities. Okay, we will see the next. Look at here, number 4. We can also use words such as a few and many before the countable nouns. Look at here, students. Which word we can use before the countable nouns? That is a few, many. Okay, that is a few songs, many temples. Like that way words we can use before the countable nouns. So you should keep in mind what we can use before the countable noun, and you should know about it. Okay, students, countable noun, it means countable nouns are that names things that can be counted. Again, countable nouns can be used with a, an, or a numbers. Countable nouns have a plural forms. Example, books, book, books. It means a book, two books, one city, three cities. And we can also use the words such as a few and many before the countable noun. It means a few songs, many temples. Okay, like that way. Then we will understand what is meant by uncountable noun. Okay, students, what is the next type? That is uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns are the nouns that names things that cannot be counted. This is very important, that things cannot be counted. We can't count it. Okay, here is example given of rice. Students, have some more rice. Can you count it? Rice. If wheat will be there, can you count it? No. Sugar, can you count it? No. Then milk, drink up all the milk. Okay, then milk, it's a liquid form. Okay, student, we cannot say one milk, two milk, three milk. Can you count it like that way? No, we can't count in numbers. Okay, students, so this both example it will come under the uncountable nouns. Okay, students, we will see the next. Look at here. We cannot count uncountable nouns like rice or milk. We cannot say 5 rices and 3 milks. So these things we cannot count. Rice, wheat, jawar, then milk, sugar. These all things we cannot count. So it comes under the uncountable noun. Okay, students, if I given to you some books, then you can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books are there. Okay, students, but I will give you sugar and I told you count it. Can you count it? No, you can't count the sugar. So sugar, it comes under the uncountable noun, and books, it will come countable noun. Okay, students, so we will see the next. Uncountable nouns cannot be used with a, an, or a numbers. Look at here how the countable noun can be used with a, an, or a numbers, but uncountable noun cannot used with a, an, or a numbers. Next, uncountable noun do not form plurals. Uncountable nouns do not form plurals. Then next, examples of a uncountable noun. Look at here, this is most important. You should know the examples of a uncountable noun. First is given here, kinds of foods and drinks. Look at here, kinds of foods and drinks, it all come in a uncountable noun. It means flour, juice, coffee, oil. Okay, these all rice, flour, it means rice, wheat, sugar, juice, coffee. These all it will come under the uncountable nouns. Then second is material. It means kind of foods and drink. It comes in a uncountable noun. Then material. Which material? Iron, sand, silk. Do you know iron? It means iron is one type of material. Then silk, sand. These all it comes under the uncountable noun, and that all are material. Okay. Then next example, some abstract nouns. Some abstract nouns. Which abstract noun? Poverty, pride. It means those shows the quality, that is called abstract noun. Abstract noun, it means those noun shows the quality. In Marathi we can say जे nouns गुण दर्शवतात, व्यक्तीचे, वस्तूचे किंवा कोणत्याही पदार्थाचे गुण दर्शवतात, त्याला काय म्हटलं जातं, ॲब्स्ट्रॅक्ट नाउन असं म्हटलं जातं. पॉवर्टी, पॉवर्टी म्हणजे गरिबी, दारिद्र्य. प्राईड, प्राईड म्हणजे काय, अभिमान. ओके, these we cannot count it. Can you count it? No, we can't count it. Can you count it? I have one pride, I have two pride. We can't count it. Okay students, so it comes under the uncountable nouns. Then again proper nouns, Harish, Annie, Zahida, all the proper nouns, it comes uncountable noun. Okay students, proper noun, it means special name of person, place, things, animal, and that all comes in a uncountable nouns. Okay students, we will see the next. We can use the words such as much, more, little, and enough before the uncountable noun. Look at here, we can use the words such as a much, more, little, and enough before the uncountable noun. You can use this word, okay, instead of and numbers, we can use the such words much, more, little, and enough before the uncountable noun. Did you understand students what is meant by uncountable noun? Uncountable nouns are the nouns that names things cannot be counted. Okay students, so keep in mind it's don't have a plural form, and we cannot be used with and numbers. And the examples, that is a kinds of food and drink, materials, some abstract nouns, proper nouns, and before the uncountable noun we use the some words that is much, more, little, enough. Like that way we can use the words. Okay student, so now we have learn here about the countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So now we will see the exercise. What is the exercise given here? Look at here, we will see the exercise. Exercise number 1. Use the countable and uncountable nouns given the lists on the left and the right to complete the story given below. Look at here students, here is a given story. What given here? Here is at middle, here is a given story. On this side here is a given uncountable noun, countable noun, and here is given the uncountable noun. So we have to put that countable noun and uncountable noun in the story, and we have to complete the story. Okay student, so what we have to do here, we have to first read the countable nouns. Which countable nouns given here? That is palace, second is crowns, king, basket, jewels, queen, cakes, carpet, birds, garden. These all countable nouns given here. Then now we will read uncountable noun, that is jam, sky, silk, sugar, bread, light, grass, butter, tea. Look at here students, jam, sugar, bread, butter, tea, that is a food item. Okay, some drink item, kinds of drinks and kinds of foods, that is come in uncountable noun. Okay, then light, grass, this also sky, it comes in a uncountable nouns. Okay, can you count the sky students? No, we can't count the sky. Stars also, can you count the stars? No, so it comes in under the uncountable noun. Okay, so now we have to use here countable noun and uncountable nouns, and you have to complete the given story. So we will read the story and we have to complete the story. Look at here, first is what is given here. The king and the dash dash decided to have a picnic in a just outside their, here is given full stop. Okay, now here we can see the picture. Look at here, here is a given picture, and through that picture, with the help of this picture and given the countables and uncountable nouns, we have to complete this story. Okay students, so look at here picture, what is given in the picture. Here is one palace is given in the picture, then here is a king, queen is given there. Then look at here, they, where they seated in the garden. Okay, here is on the grass they seated, here is a carpet, here is one basket, there look at here, here is jam, here is sugar, bread is there, again cake is there, look at here, in his hand tea or coffee maybe there, you can see here birds are here, sun is here, sky, clouds, these all things you can see in the picture. Okay students, so with the help of this picture we have to complete this exercise. Okay, so look at here, we have to put the countables and uncountable nouns. So first is given the king and the, what it will come here, the king and the queen. Okay, the king and the queen, where it is this word, this is in a, what it will come, is it a countable or uncountable noun, what it will come, queen, it is countable noun. Look at here, so right here queen, Queen, queen. The king and the queen decided to have a picnic in a, where they decided to go the picnic, where it is, they decided to go the picnic in a garden, where, in a garden. So look at here, garden is done right there, garden, 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 just outside their palace, just outside their palace, countable noun, PALACE, palace. Look at here, next sentence, they spread a made of dash dash on the dash dash. Look at here students, what it will come, they spread a, what they spread a carpet. Okay, carpet, CARPET, they spread a carpet made of, what they made of, they made of silk. It means that carpet, it is made of silk, it is material. Okay students, so it will come under the uncountable noun, they spread a carpet made of silk on the what, grass, on the grass, GRASS. Okay students, so I will read once again, please pay attention. The king and the queen decided to have a picnic in a garden just outside their palace. They spread a carpet made of silk on the grass. Okay students, so you should write this properly, understand this. Now the next, the queen had brought along a dash dash with a lot of things to eat. So what she bought with a lot of things, that is a basket. What is that? Basket. Basket is countable noun. Okay, how many baskets? One basket is there. So the queen had brought along a basket with lots of things to eat. Look at here, here is a came here, here is also a. So before the nouns a came, then it comes under the countable noun. Did you understand? Here is also a came, an or any numbers, so it comes under the countable noun. So the queen had brought along a basket with lots of things to eat. Then next, look at here, she took some and dash dash and spread dash dash and dash dash on it. She took some, what she took? She took some bread and spread jam, and what she spread? Jam and butter. What she spread? Jam and butter on it. Okay, did you understand? She took some bread and spread jam and butter on it. They also had dash dash which she had baked herself. What we bake students? That is a cakes. Okay, so what it will come here? Cakes. They also had a cakes which she had baked herself. The king liked to have extra. What extra? the king liked to have extra sugar in his, what's he liked? Extra sugar in his tea. What he liked? The king liked to have extra sugar in his tea. Then next, the dash dash overhead was blue and were singing in the trees. What singing in the trees? What is that? Birds. Okay, so first what it will come? The, what is the overhead was a blue? That is a sky. The sky overhead was blue and birds were singing in the trees. The dash dash on the kings and queens heads were adorned with dash dash and shone brightly in the morning. Look at here. The, what it will come? The crowns. You can see here, that is the crowns. The crowns on the kings and queens head were studded with jewels, 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 and shone. Shone, it means past of shine. Okay, shone brightly in the morning light, light. What it will come? Morning light. Okay students, did you understand? This is all countable nouns and uncountable nouns you have to use here and write and complete this story. Look at here. What is? I will read. The king and the queen decided to have a picnic in a garden just outside their palace. They spread carpet made of silk on the grass. The queen had brought along a basket with lots of things to eat. She took some bread and spread jam and butter on it. They also had cakes which she had baked herself. The king liked to have extra sugar in his tea. The sky overhead was blue and birds were singing in the trees. The crowns on the king's and queen's heads were studded with jewels and shone brightly in the morning light. Okay students, so like this way you should complete the story. Okay, we will see the next, that is in the next page. What is given here? That is fill in the blanks with the given words in the list below. Here is exercise 2 is given here. Fill in the blanks with the words given in the list below. Look at here, which word is given here? A and, little, much, many, enough, two, three. That is all. No, all not. Here is countable and uncountable noun. A and, two, three, that is a countable noun, and little, many, much, enough, that is a uncountable noun. Okay students, so what is the first example is given? I received many gifts for my birthday. Look at here, I received many gifts for my birthday. So we will see the second number. Look at here. The boy didn't have dash dash money even to buy a loaf of bread. Look at here in the picture. You can look at the picture. What is that? This is a poor boy. So the boy didn't have enough. What it will come there? There it will come enough. ENOUGH. Enough money. It means if you want to purchase or buy the bread, but he didn't have enough money to purchase the bread. Okay students, so we will see the next, that is number 3. Humpty Dumpty sat on dash dash wall. What it will come here? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. It will come here. Then next number 4. There was a very dash dash water in the pot. You can see in the picture. Look at here, picture number 4. There was a very little. What it will come here student? You can see in the picture. There is a little water, LITTLE, little water in the pot. Okay, 5 number. I saw ostrich in our backyard. See in the picture, I saw an ostrich. What it will come here? And it will come, students, an. I saw an ostrich. I saw an ostrich in our backyard. Number 6, look at here. There were dash dash birds sitting on the tree. Look at here, you can see in the picture number 6, there were how many birds? Count it, you can count it, 1 2 3. How many birds? 3. So write there spelling of 3, THREE. 3 birds sitting on the tree. Okay. 7 number, the old man did not show patience. Look at here, the old man did not show, what it will come? Show much patience. What it will come, students? Much patience. MUCH, much patience. So I have completed the 7. Okay, students, first it will come many, second number it will come enough, third it will come a, then fourth number it will come little, fifth number and it will come, then sixth number 3 it will come, and seventh number it will come much. Okay, students, so remaining sentences is there, that fill in the blanks you fill your own. This is for your task, today's work it will be there. So what we have learned today we have learned countable and uncountable nouns. So do study of the countable noun and uncountable noun. So students, this is all for today. In the next video we will meet with a new topic, new unit. Till that time, stay healthy, stay happy and keep study. Thank you.